Alright, what's up guys? This is Spooky, and the latest trailer for Tekken 8 has just dropped. This one is for Kuma. Without too much ado, I want to jump straight into it, and then we're going to talk about some of the things that we're going to see, as well as some of the new things about Tekken 8 in general. Now, the interesting news about this character is you already could fight them in the arcade quest in the demo, so we've already seen a good amount of what this character can do and some of the moves. But first, I want to take a look at the trailer with y'all blind and just see what's in it, and then let's go from there. Pretty excited for this.
Get ready for the next
This character, people have already been talking and saying that he looks a little bit better than he was in the previous Tekken. He might not be low tier anymore. Can you believe it? He looks badass. He's got the Heihachi outfit on. Oh God, the Brian. The Brian intro. That looks good. So yeah, that's kind of different. The bear sweep now, it's not a really slow knockdown move. Now it's only a counter hit, but way faster, hard to block. I love the claw swipe effect. It looks really good. Oh, this. He said, "How dare you? How dare you? You rejected my gift, bitch." Oh, man, that looked new. What was that move? Oh my God, he has electrics and heat. That's crazy. Oh man, this is nutty. What the fuck? Saibatu technology? That made no sense. Oh man. Alright. So now we've seen it beginning to end. Let's see if we can go back a little bit. And I'm just going to turn down the volume just slightly so that we can hear what's up. And let's see if we can go back a bit and see some of the stuff that might have been new or that he does not really use very much when you fight against him. I like this Heihachi outfit. He legit found one of Heihachi's OGs and just threw it on. Alright, so let's see what we got. So this stance is the stance that he's always had, his traditional bear stance. The look for this move, I'm assuming this is the 1-2 or the down 1-2 from crouch, which has always been a good, like a double low swipe. It looks a bit slower than before. It might be meant for you to be able to react to it a little bit better. Here's again in full speed. Looks kind of slow now. But this looks good. I like that it has a charge mechanic to it. I'm assuming the second part is a mid. And it looks like it's way better on block if you charge it. So I'm assuming they're going to have to press a button there or something like that. And here we see them using it again. They're using it after the bear held sweep on normal hit. So they're taking advantage of the normal hit to keep the pressure on. And then they're forcing Paul to have to interrupt here or move or do something. Otherwise, they're going to be safe-ish or maybe even plus. I wonder, I don't know a lot about playing bear. I'm assuming that grab he can only do from hunting stance. So that's why you see him do the while standing 1-2 here. And then he's going to transition into the hunting stance. You'll see in the next clip. And then from this he goes hunting and then he goes for the grab. Nice, man. The range on the punish is good. That move was always good for having long range and being his most damaging launcher. There's a little wall combo here. So this teaches a couple things on this wall combo. One is that when you hit them at the wall, now you're allowed to use the tornado mechanic, which is basically like corkscrew from Tekken 7. So when you get a wall splat, if you have not used your tornado before you reach the wall, then you can do a tornado move like this and you hit them higher. The rejection. Oh man, Bab. That's pretty good. The fact that it launched some high like that, that's also good. He's got some good long-range punishes. That's kind of was one of the only things he did have. He had like some okay, like the 1-1-1, the little triple string, that one was always good. This is interesting. So a lot of characters have this now. I don't know if he has an electric normally. It might be that he can only do this in heat because we don't really see him doing like a regular crouch dash type thing or whatever. But a lot of characters in heat, they get an easy electric. So you don't have to do the perfect input where you press down forward and the two at the same time. You just have to do what's equivalent to the crouch dash 2 input, and as long as you do it close enough to a crouch dash 2, you're gonna get the electric. See what it looks like one more time. And then he used that funny. I was just talking about that string. He used the 1-1-1, the 1-1-1 string, also as a tornado. I almost want to call it corkscrew. That looked like a different option. I'm not sure if that's the non-charged version or if that's because he's in heat, it gets better. No, he just uses heat dash. Wait, he had heat at the start of it, right? Let's look at that one more time. I'm assuming he's in heat here. Oh, that's what it is. So in heat, that move gets better? My guess, at least. I could be wrong. And then this is the recharge one more time. Fishies. This move makes no sense, and it's cool. He turned into a fish from Darius. All right, one more time. Let's see if there's anything here that we missed. Just because I like looking through these a little closer and just getting a better idea. Because we've been playing for a while now. We have a good idea of how the heat system works. We know how heat dashes work. We know heat bursts. We know about the heat burst cancels and everything else. I think thanks to the demo especially, we're all getting to a point where by the time that Tekken 8 comes out, we're going to have a very rudimentary and basic understanding of how to play. And we're going to go online and we're going to be kicking each other's ass pretty quick. It's going to be scary out there. So once again, this is him using, this is the equivalent of King's capital punishment move. He has kind of a move similar to that, but he can also use it to transition to the hunting bear stance. Then we see that while standing 1 into the charge 2, assuming it's plus frames by the way he's using it, because he's using it not just for mix-ups, but he's also using it with the hunting bear stance to get this nice hunting bear ground. Assuming it's plus frames if you charge it. I could be wrong. The punishment on the death fist. That move is typically, it's important that they show this. Typically, the death fist is like, it's a hard move to punish because it has a lot of pushback on it. It might have a little bit less pushback in this game, I could be wrong, but even so, it's typically a move that pushes back really far and it's hard for a lot of characters to punish. So him having a simple launcher that punishes it is very useful. Corkscrew combo that we've seen before. Yeah, I don't know. He might not be low tier this time. That's all I can think of. He seems like he's got, like, the sweep being harder to see now. Yeah, it doesn't start a combo immediately, but, you know, that thing, most of the time, if you use that thing on a good player, they're just going to block in Tekken 7. Versus in this game, it might be useful now. That move looks good. That's definitely some type of heat-only move. I'm not sure if that's his heat smash. Bear electrics. That's also going to be frightening. Every character just has electric now. Just take your pick. You got Reina. You got Bears. Kazuya. Jin. Double Jin. I'm going to learn electrics whether I like it or not, goddammit. Alright, guys. So that gives you an idea of what you're going to see with Kuma in Tekken 8. Once again, you can already fight against him in the Arcade Quest mode. So if you guys have not been trying out the demo and trying out the Arcade Quest, give it a shot. Even if you think you have the most trash computer on earth and you think there's no way your computer can run it, you'd be surprised because the minimum requirements for this game are relatively light considering that it's an Unreal Engine 5 game. It looks very beautiful and it's a good way for you to practice. The Arcade Quest especially and the Super Ghost Battle are good for learning the basics. You can fight against your own ghost for a little while. You can do local versus against your friends, whatever you want to do. So give it a shot if you haven't tried it yet. Other than that, let me know if you guys have any questions. I've been streaming a bit more on Twitch lately. I'm waiting for the release of this game, just like you all are. So, of course, I'm very excited. The characters that I want to try at first are, I want to try Victor. I want to try Reina a little bit. Azucena. And then, I don't even know. I'm not really that picky. A lot of the characters seem very fun. In the demo, in fact, we've already gone through all the 4 characters in the demo and tried each one out. And I had a little bit of fun with each one. I found Jin and Kazuya the trickiest to play. But, you know, all of them had their charm and their great, you know, new tactics as well as their old tactics still in there. So, pretty awesome. I guess that's it, guys. Once again, let me know what you thought. This is the Kuma trailer. It was very fun. I'm glad to react to it and talk to you guys a little bit. And have a beautiful day, everybody. I'll see you all soon. Thanks for supporting us on YouTube, just like you guys always do. Have a beautiful day and Happy New Year, everyone.